Hi team, I hope you guys are feeling really well. Happy fresh month. And in today's session, we'll be focusing on our posture, our shoulders, our core, our back. This class has been requested by some of you. I'm working on putting together a guide just for shoulders and back bends. That's coming in 2025. But in the meantime, let's come back to the present moment. For today's session, you guys will need a dumbbell. I'm going with 5 pounds. We will need a light to medium resistance band, and we might need lighter weights. So if for some moves or all the moves, 5 pounds is too much, you can go lower, maybe by using a lighter dumbbell, or in my case, I have ankle weights. I'm gonna start on our shins. We're gonna sit down. If your knees don't like this position or your quads don't like this position, feel free to come up. Maybe roll them out a couple of times for knee comfort. And actually, right before we start, I do want to mention that I want to make sure you guys understand that good posture is essentially a visual confirmation that every part of your body, or most parts of your body, are doing a really good job at functionality. So every muscle group is proudly holding their responsibility for movement. So it's not, posture is not something you can improve or achieve by finding that one magical exercise. It's directly connected to the position of your pelvis, to the work of your feet and ankles and hips and back and core, right? So that's why today's class is going to essentially feel like a little bit of a full body workout, and it's put together like that, intentionally put together. So I don't know what I just said. Anyway, let's get going. I'm going to start with our shoulder blade circles. So we're going to learn to use our shoulder blades in all planes. I want you guys to extend your arms in front of you. Maybe I'll sit back down. I'm more comfortable here. We're going to elevate our shoulder blades up, bring them together, lower them down, and then reach them out as if you are reaching for a bag of candy. I'm gonna face with my back towards you guys so you can see what I'm doing. Let's keep going. We go up, together, all the way down, and away from the spine. Up, together, down, and apart. If this is too confusing, slow down. Otherwise, we keep going. Up, together, down, apart, up, together, down. Feel length of your neck. Apart. 2 more. Down, apart. Last one. Down, apart. Good. Grab your dumbbell with your left hand. You can face towards me. We're going to elevate that left shoulder to our ear and tilt our head to the left. So you're going to create lots of tension in your left trap, and then you're going to lower down and very gently reach your head away from your shoulder. But instead of collapsing, think of lengthening out and then creating a little bit of a side reach. Together, apart. Together, apart. We're essentially recreating an emotionally unstable relationship where 2 people want to be together, and then they have a fight and they break up, they come back together and apart. Pretty much a karmic relationship. Keep going. 2 more. Last one. Good. Sit back down. Drop the weight. We're going to reverse. We're going to go down, together, up, apart, down, together, up, apart. Keep going. At some point, it will feel like a smooth circle, as if you're trying to connect all the points together. You can keep working on this in segments. Decide for yourself what feels better, more controlled today as you're doing this workout. 2 more. Last one. Good job. Grab your dumbbell with your right hand. Let's go together. Lots of length before we move laterally. 2, 3, 4. Feel that length. 5, 6, keep moving. 2 more. Last one. release. Good job. We're gonna grab our lighter weight, sit back into our child's pose. Give yourself a moment here. It should feel really, really nice. Armpits melting down. And start with the weight in your right hand. Forehead can be on the floor, or you can keep it off the floor, or you can grab a block and place the block underneath for comfort. I'm gonna rotate that shoulder outward, lift it up. Start rotating it inward as it's passing through the side. Bring it all the way to the back. Bend the arm, extend it out, feel the tricep. Give me a full rotation out. As you go overhead, drop the weight, reach forward, place your wrist underneath the shoulder. Check that your 5 fingers are pressing down, they're not sleeping. Bring your knees slightly off the floor. If this is too much, you can keep your knees down. We're gonna create rotation away from that stable shoulder. We're gonna come back to center, tabletop, lower the knees, push back down. Grab that weight, create external rotation, lift it overhead. All the way to the back, bend, extend out, feel the tricep, then lead it all the way back overhead. Keep your arm as high off the floor as you can. Rock forward, wrist underneath the shoulder, knees off the floor. Gentle, controlled rotation. Back, lower, push back. Keep going. This is 3. Lift, all the way to the back. Feel length in the right side of your neck. Don't crunch your right shoulder up here. Now we're bringing it to the side and up, our shoulder blade. Release the weight, wrist underneath the shoulder, push, controlled rotation. I'm not collapsing here, I'm pressing the floor away towards the shoulder, lower. One more like that, let's do it. External lift, all the way to the back, internal, bend, extend, feel the tricep, guide it all the way back overhead, release, wrist underneath the shoulder, push, rotate away, back, release. Good job. Take an inhale, step forward. We're going to have our right foot in front of the left, still working the same shoulder, and I go heavier with my weight again. You don't have to. Knee, heel somewhere underneath the knee. Right arm is gonna go up. Monday, it's hard for me to talk. I want you guys to exhale and feel your ribs in space, feel your pelvis in space. Are you collapsing? Are you rounding? Can you visualize your spine? Keep the arm up. I'm strategically talking and making you hold a static overhead reach. Can you feel your ribs stacked over your pelvis? Can you feel that you're very lightly tucking under versus collapsing out there? Can you feel your wrist exactly over your shoulder? Keep holding. 4 more counts. 3 more counts, 2 more, last one. Now without letting that arm move to the front, to the back, to the side, anywhere, we're gonna start adding thoracic rotation. So you're gonna go towards your front leg, bringing your left hand down and rotating the shoulder at the same time. We're gonna arrive in the position where your left wrist is somewhere underneath your left shoulder and your right wrist is fighting to stay over that right shoulder. I'm gonna go back in to where we started. Let's go for 2. Rotate. Back. Inhale, open. Yes, my shoulder's burning. No one ever died from this. Keep going. 4. Can you feel your arm in space? Can you avoid moving it? 5. 6. Just 2 more. 7. Last one, 8. We got it. And release. Whew. I felt that, I felt that, I felt that. Grab the weight with your left hand. Push back, child's pose. Rotate that shoulder outward. Lift it up. Let's go for our first, I call this around the world. Maybe there's some other name for it. Extend out, feel the tricep, and then guide it all the way back. Drop the weight, left wrist underneath the shoulder, 5 fingers working, knee slightly off the floor, and the legs just follow your trunk. Back down, release, push back. Let's go for 2. Up, all the way to the back, bend, reach out, overhead, release, rock forward, stack, keep pressing the floor away, If you move mindfully versus just kind of going through it, okay, what's next, what's next, what's next? Keep coming back to the present move. Whatever's going on right now in your body, can you observe that? As if you're an audience member watching your body above and from the side. Keep going, 2 more. This is our third one, third little set, or third little rep, whatever you want to call it. One last one. Reach all the way to the back, all the way overhead, lower, rock forward, knees off, push, rotate back, release. Good. Grab your, my shoulder's burning. Grab your heavier weight, step your left foot forward, take that arm up, and again, we go back into that full observation mode. Where's my pelvis in space? Where are my ribs? Where's my arm? How is my neck feeling? Can I add extra length from both sides? Can I feel that someone's pulling my spine up towards the ceiling? Am I collapsing into that front tilt? Can I feel my right hip bone stacked over my right knee? You guys ready to rotate? Let's go. Feel that left arm in space. Keep it more or less on one spot. A little bit of rotation, or rather a twist, and we come back. Let's go 2. And up. A way to visualize this, actually, if you're a pole dancer, pretend you're holding onto the pole. 3. Inhale down, 4. 5. Keep going, 6. Just 2 more, 7. Last one, your best one, 8. And release the weight, good job. Step your right foot forward, grab your band. This time we're going to curl our left toes. Remember, you can always modify by having your back knee down on the ground if you need to. Take that band, place it around your wrist, extend your arms in front of you. If you want to make it even harder, you can hold on to a dumbbell with both hands. We're going to bring our left knee slightly off the floor. Again, take a moment, feel your body in space. We're going to go exhale, no arching. Think of your ribs staying locked in the body. We go exhale, inhale in front of the shoulder, 2. In front of the shoulder, keep your left knee still, 3. Exhale, 4, 5, big reach, 6, especially if you have a goal of increasing your shoulder flexibility, 7, last one, lower the knee, walk your right knee in, bring the arms down, dying 2, take the band off one wrist, doesn't matter which. Bring your arms behind your body and place the band around your wrist again. This time, step your left foot forward, curl your right toes. Are you guys ready? We're gonna connect our shoulder blades together, lift our right knee off the floor. Are you dumping forward? Can you tuck? Your right quad will burn. You won't die from this. Let's go to the back. 8, 7, on the exhale out. Inhale in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Good job. Step your left foot back, grab your dumbbell. Let's start with our right hand, giving our left shoulder a break. Technically, both shoulders were working a moment ago. We're gonna step our right foot forward again, curl your left toes again. On the exhale, come all the way up. So you're gonna find yourself in a lunge-like position. We're gonna bring our right arm up overhead, and we're gonna circle it slowly. Key here is not to move the whole body. You're gonna try to stay as stable as possible. We are going to lower our back leg and the front leg a bit, so you're in a higher static locked lunge position. You can add a little bit of a tilt forward, although I would prefer for you to have your pelvis neutral and to feel your left quad as you hold here. We're gonna reach that right arm all the way to the back, lower it down, overhead, external, all the way to the back, and you feel a nice pec stretch. Down, 3. If this weight is too much, lower it down. 4, or you can also work on this just with your body weight. 2 more. 5, and 6. Good, bring your left knee down carefully, walk your right leg in, transfer the weight to your left hand. Walk your left foot forward, ankle over knee, curl your right toes. Are you guys ready? Exhale, press out of it. Feel your body in space for a moment. Now bend the back leg a little bit further, rotate that left shoulder out. Let's go overhead to the back, and you feel a nice lengthening action happening right at the chest. 2, when you reach to the back. But your 2 shoulders are fighting to face forward. 3. Keep going. 4. Just 2 more, but keep moving slow. 5. Don't drop the arm right here. And last one, 6. Release, good job. Put the weight down. Walk that left foot back, rock the weight forward. You're gonna have your shoulders over your wrist, and it's going to be a modified plank position. So not a tabletop, but a plank. Okay, you can keep your knees down if you need to. You wanna make it harder, you can bring your knees off the floor by curling the toes, extending the legs forward. We're gonna go down in a slow chaturanga manner. So I'm gonna rock my shoulders forward, keeping or bringing my shoulders over my fingertips. I'm gonna make sure my elbows are pointing to the back, and I'm gonna check that my pelvis is not dumping down. Can you feel your core here? Mental check mark. As our elbows focus on wrapping around the ribs, we slowly go down. Yes, good. If you felt like you collapsed, try again. Or next time we do it, make sure you have your knees on the floor, okay? Quality over ego. Diamond shape arms, my favorite move. Bring your forehead to the ground. Take an inhale. On the exhale, you're gonna first peel your chest, then the ribs, then the belly button, and then tuck your tailbone under. You're gonna hold it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, carefully lower pubic bone, belly button, ribs, chest. I'm gonna keep my chest slightly off the floor at all times just to make sure I'm not squishing the mic, but you guys are coming all the way down. I'm gonna bring our hands to the forehead as if you're like creating a sleeping position. Your hands are gonna glue to the forehead. You're gonna slightly tuck your tailbone. I'm gonna check that you feel both glutes. We're gonna go into little lifts. Little is keyword here. Don't throw yourself up. Stay low. Work your mid upper back way more than you work your low back. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Diamond shape arms again. Forehead to the ground. Whenever you're ready to exhale, chest, ribs, belly, pubic bone, and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gradually lower pubic bone, belly, ribs, chest. This time our elbows are going to squeeze into our ribs. If you want to make it harder, you can hold on to your baby weight. Nothing heavy, just have about 1 kilogram, maybe even like 800 grams in each hand. We lift up a little bit. Can you feel your shoulder blades coming a little bit closer together? Can you feel your belly button on the floor? Can you feel that you are lightly tucking your tailbone under? And last but not least, can you add lots of length to your neck so we're not compressing? Think shoulders down, light tuck of the chin, back of the neck is super long. Gonna go out, inhale in, as if you would do lat pull downs at the gym. Out, If it's too much for your back, bring your nose either all the way down or just decrease the range of your extension. Let's go 3. Keep going. 4. And 5. And 6. 2 more. 7. Last one. 8. Good. Put the weights out of the way. Back to diamond shape arms. Forehead to the ground. Take an inhale. On the exhale, we go chest, ribs, belly, pubic bone. Hold it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pubic bone down, belly, ribs, chest. Hands by the ribs. Keep your knees down if you need to. Go full version if you want to. We go reverse chaturanga on the exhale. Press, lift up as one unit. Look towards your thumbs. Take a big step forward with your right foot, then your left foot. 45-degree rotation. Melt down into the yogi squat, and then tuck the chin, neutral feet, and we slowly stack one part of the spine over the pelvis at a time. Good. For the next one, you can just work body weight. If you want to make it harder, grab your baby weights. If you want to make it even harder, you can grab heavier weights. I'm going to actually grab my second dumbbell because I initially planned to do it with my ankle weights, but I think I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to go a little bit heavier. For today, I have fairly good levels of energy. We're gonna stand on our left foot. We're gonna bring our right leg at a 90-degree angle. If this is too much, you can bring the ball of that right foot down, but don't rely too much on your leg. Start working your way towards that balance. Can you feel your body in space? Pelvis over left knee, ribs over pelvis, shoulders over ribs, head over shoulders. We're gonna create a 90-degree angle so your elbows are on the sides of your body. We're going to bring the arms in, tap the dumbbells, or whatever weights you're using, open up. You're gonna exhale, bring your arms overhead, bring them down. From there, you're gonna step forward onto the right foot, take a low lunge. It's more quad biased because I'm not here, but I'm letting my knee push past the toes. Let's go 2. Together, apart, overhead, lower, push off. Can you catch your balance? Let's keep going. 3, open, down, step forward, lock, in, out, overhead, down, push off. I use that right foot to press the ground away. 2 more sets. Apart, up, down, release, together, out, up, down, push off. Keep going. In, apart, up, down, release, together, apart, up, push off. Final set. In, apart, up, down, to the ground, in, apart, up, and down. Good. Bring your left knee all the way to the floor. Drop the weights, hands to the floor, 2 steps back. You're back in your plank, and remember that you can bring your knees down to the ground if needed to make, or to rather prioritize your form in the process. Rock the weight forward, elbows hug the ribs. We slowly go down as one unit. Good job. This time, we're going to reach our arms to the back of the room, shoulders down, neck long. We're going to lift a little bit higher than before, feeling our mid back, feeling our upper back. I'm going to lower down halfway. Let's go. 8. Inhale up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, the last one, lift, hold, don't move. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands by the ribs. Take an inhale. On the exhale, knees down or full chaturanga. We go up Death for the triceps. Looks down towards your thumbs. Left foot, right foot this time. Into our yogi squat, just for a feel-good moment. Tuck the chin, and we slowly stack one spinal segment over the next. Good job. Grab your dumbbells. And we now stand on our right foot. Left knee up. Are you guys ready? Take a moment, find your balance. If you have a solid balance, just stay. Don't run away from discomfort. Don't run into action all the time. Stillness is, as we all know, it's extremely powerful. Let's go. Working our chest, overhead reach, down, sink. Where's your left ankle? Quick scan, mental scan. In, out, overhead, down. Find your balance. In, out, overhead. Whoa, I am falling, and down. Together, apart, up, down, push off. Together, apart, up, down, sink. Your left ankle should not be hurting. And up. Last set, in, out, overhead. The last one, together, apart, up, down, right knee to the ground, release the weight. Hands to the floor, 2 steps forward, yogi squat. Bring the bum low, hand, release. Good. Grab your ankle weight or grab your dumbbells. Depends on how hard you want to go today. Reach the arms forward, round through the spine, slowly go down. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Knees are stacked over our pelvis, arms go overhead, holding onto the weights, or alternatively, you can have your ankle weights on your ankles, dumbbells in your hands. So you really want to go heavy today, but form is everything, so prioritize that. Please take an inhale. On the exhale, left leg, right arm go overhead. Well, leg moves into extension, right shoulder into flexion, but how far can you go before you peel off? Watch that. Inhale, bring them back. Same leg and arm. Would you be able to balance a cup of coffee on your abs? Inhale, keep going. 3. Exhale, 4. Keep going. 5. And 6. 2 more. 7. Last one. Good. Switching. Inhale. Exhale. Left arm, right leg. Prioritizing work of our abdominal area. This is 2. 3. 4. At any point, you can make this easier by bending your limbs and really working that small range. I lost my count. I think 2 more. Last one. Inhale, bring them back to the first side. You're gonna exhale, reach, and you're gonna lock yourself. You're not gonna move. Can you feel one line, if you're going full on, from your left heel to your right shoulder? Stable, strong center. If you're here, same concept. Can you feel your core? Can you feel your middle section working, stabilizing? Hold. Keep holding. I am shaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take an inhale. Exhale, other leg and arm. And we freeze. Mentally, you're in a very still place, like meditation, observing the body. Breathing. Keep holding, you got it. Four, 3, 2, bring the leg in. Good job. Last but not least, arms are gonna go out. If you wanna make it harder, grab and put your ankle weights on your ankles. We're gonna exhale, reach over to the right. Can you keep your left shoulder down? Bring the legs back in. Exhale, extend them out. Only as far as you can avoid breath loafing your abs. Inhale, center to the left. Right shoulder stays down. Inhale. Exhale away. Inhale in, keep going. 3. I don't know what this counted. This is second set, so 2. And out. Can you balance a cup of coffee on your abs to the left? You can extend your legs fully straight if you have space and you feel like your body can handle that. This is 3. And out. And to the left. And out. Last set, our best one. Breathing, guys. Last one, left and out. And exhale. And in. Good. Bring both knees over to the right. Get comfortable. Place that right hand on top. And reach that left arm all the way out. Hold your spine, that nice gentle twist. Bring lots of length in your left chest. You can look towards your left hand. And now you're gonna roll like a sausage. So you're not gonna move your left arm. You're gonna roll towards that left arm until you can bring your chest fully over that left bicep. You're gonna hang out here. It's gonna feel really nice on your left shoulder. And here that same left arm is gonna move out to the side, to the left side. Right leg is gonna bend. We're gonna go for a nice deeper stretch of that left pec. Enjoy, hold it here. Breathe, eyes can be closed. I'm gonna push back, child's pose. Take that same left arm, create spider fingers, and melt the armpit down. If this is not enough for you, crawl those spiders out and stretch from here. Inhale, exhale a couple of times. From there, that left arm is gonna thread a needle, and you're going to extend your left leg out and roll back to where you started. Let's go both knees over to the left arm on top, hanging out here for a moment, eyes closed, feel good moment. Let's extend the legs straight or almost straight, and let's roll over that right arm like a sausage. Good, guys, push back, child's pose. Spider fingers on that right hand. We melt the armpit down, and then we crawl further out if needed. And then that same right arm goes through. We extend the right leg, and nope, I forgot the pec stretch. So right arm extended, there you go. And we stretch the right side of the chest. Hang out here for a moment. And then you're gonna bring that right arm through. We're gonna stay on the floor just because we can. And you're gonna arrive back to where you started. Guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this class. It's on the mild side, it's not crazy hard, but hopefully that's gonna give you inspiration to come back to it. If posture was something or is something that you wanna improve and explore, this class is awesome for that. Thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you in one of the next sessions. Bye-bye.